Hey, this is Shannon here. For whatever reason, the video I tried to make earlier got stuck in processing and it errored out. So let me remake this video. So on the bottom swing, as you can see, we're still trying to work on the same principles. Let me fast forward a little bit. We're gonna get there. Same thing. So I'm trying to get him, like I said, fast forward it more. Give me a second. See that motion right there? So this is Mike Trout, arguably the best hitter in baseball, and we're trying to do the exact same thing. Let me go back a little bit. It's kind of messed up because I deleted the video and I'm only using this. So the good position that he's striding, his feet are wide. You can get a little bit more space on your feet, like I mentioned earlier. That's fine. Now look at Mike Trout at the top. When he rotates, he's really already, you can tell by the time the ball passes his elbow, he's getting in a slot. His bat path staying real close to his body. Stays behind it, bat's there, and one motion catches up. Now look at the video on the left, on the bottom I mean. Bat's really far away from him. It's not nearly as tight as it is on Mike Trout. Even on his first movement, it's huge space out there. And also, one of the big things that I mentioned to him was his shoulder lean. As you can see from Mike Trout at the top, look at his shoulders. His right shoulder is lower than his left shoulder, which allows him to look like, if I'm drawing a picture of him from the back and do this, looks like this. His shoulders will be tilted, vertical. His feet here. I'm turning his hips. Let's put this as his head. His shoulders would be here, and he would make contact, holding the bat like this, and this would be the bat. So his body's leaning over slightly. On the picture right here, your son, he's way more vertical. Zoom out. He's way more vertical. So let's draw the same picture. But now he's like this. We're just causing him to not be able to get that bat in position as good as Mike Trout at the top. So we're going to see his shoulders never truly dip. So he never gets a good path from the baseball, and he has to really reach to get out there. Let's see. See? Still vertical on Mike Trout. In this position, his shoulder dip is way more pronounced. He's already in there a lot more. And that's, like I said, it causes him. Let's fast forward some more. To really fight this ball. Look at his shoulders, how flat they are. Look at Mike Trout, look how low they are. I have tons of hitters. This is a reel I have. This is Miguel Cabrera, Triple Crown. Same thing. His shoulder's going to dip below the ball. It's going to drive through it. Bryce Harper. This is a high pitch. He's not going to drip it down as much. But still, you can see how his shoulders get under that baseball. He has to drop it just to get that barrel underneath. Robinson Cano, arguably the best second baseman in baseball, played for the Yankees for a number of years, did over 40 home runs. Everyone has a different stride, which is fine, but the same absolutes of hitting apply. Hands are back at heel plant. After heel plant, his body's going to uncoil. Hands stay back, hips start rotating. That's why they say hips before your hands. He turns, his elbows in slot, he's in position, and he lets his body rotate more, keep that in position, make contact deep in the zone, elbow in. So now let's compare that one, that swing that we just had on the top, to the one on the bottom. Let's get to it. Like I said, I'm sorry that the video didn't process. I was waiting for this morning for it to finish uploading. For whatever reason, YouTube errored out on me. Keep going. Okay. So as you can see on the bottom one, his barrel's behind him a lot better. And look at his shoulder dip. Is more pronounced. It's better. Like I said, it's like imagine a hula hoop, and everything's in line with each other. Your shoulders, your hands. Put his hands here. I'll put his hands in blue so you see him better. And you have the bat. Let's make the bat blue also. Do that. That's gonna be blue. Then you have his head. Let's make his head green. Let's have his legs also be green. So everything's in this. Let's make the baseball white. So this is a very crude drawing, but even here, you can see. I'm gonna use red. Everything is really in line with each other. His shoulder dip, everything kind of goes with the ball. It's on the same flat path. Versus, let me undo this. Let's make it red here. If you make his shoulders, let's go to the same picture. Let's make his shoulders flat. Same swing, same pitch. And now when we do that same swing, he's not in path anymore. And so like I said, same thing, elbows in, bat behind him, great position. Now let his hips rotate more. Keep that bat on path. His bat is on plane. Being on plane means the ball's coming in from this way. And you want your barrel to follow it, to go through the entire path of the ball. It maximizes your ability to hit the ball consistently. If my path of the bat, it's this, only have really 2 locations where I can hit that ball consistently. I can hit that ball here, and I can hit that ball back here. The zone in the middle, I can't hit because I'm not on path to the ball. So you want to be able to let yourself stay through that zone as long as possible. The top video here, he's not in path for a long period of time, and what's causing him to, same thing, go really deep under it and cut under it. The one on the bottom, he's more like Robinson Cano, and he stays through the zone. Get rid of all this stuff. The one on the bottom, he stays through it. Like I said, it's day 1. Like I said, so let's work on the drills. A lot of reps would be great. So the more reps, the better, and you'll get closer and closer to get this right. Like I said, it's day 1. We're gonna set a long-term goal and a short-term goal. The short-term goal would be just let him utilize his hips, and a long-term goal would be allow his hand path to get better in path of the ball. Thank you.